So it gives me great pleasure to come back and celebrate 20 years of AREC here at the Elite Agent magazine stand. And it gives me great honour to be sitting next to you, Bob, because I saw you at the first AREC conference that John McGrath put together back in 1997 at Sheraton on the Park, and you have not changed. Your energy is like through the roof. And you're so impactful, that so much so that you impacted my career, my business, when I first saw yourself, Bob Boland and Dr. Fred Gross and everyone else. And so first I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I suppose we got some questions here. Can we ask you some questions?
Please.
So the first question we've got is, how the hell does he keep up that energy?
I think it's the why. I think it's the why. I think after being a realtor for 43 years, I think it's time for me to give back.
Yeah.
It's time for me to give back, time for me to make a difference, time for me to try to add value to other people's lives.
Yes.
If people hadn't shared with me over the years, I would never be in this position. I would never have what I had. I would never have the successes that I've had. You know, just so many people gave back to me that it's almost my time now to give back
to them.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
That's right.
And another question we've got at the moment that's come through is, what is the biggest mistake that you've made, but also helped you change you for the better?
You know, I mentioned in my talk that when I was 28 years old, I went bankrupt. I think going through that experience, not only economically, but personally, with respect to my own self-esteem, feeling of self-worth, I think it turned out to be an incredible opportunity for me to, number one, make up my mind that I would financially never be in that position again. I would never have my financial future in somebody else's hands. And thirdly, it taught me a significant amount about my own self-esteem, my own attitude, my perseverance, having a dream and a goal and going for it. You know, it was a life changer.
Yeah.
It was a life changer.
Sometimes they're like defining moments in your life where you've hit a brick wall or something.
That was a defining moment. It was very humiliating to myself, to my family, the community I worked in. I couldn't believe it was happening.
Yeah.
But it did happen, and I made the most out of it.
Your presentation was just absolutely awe-inspiring. You got a standing ovation for the people who couldn't join us at AREC this year. I suppose, what would be some of the three takeaways you'd like for the people that couldn't make it, or who were there, that you'd like to see them take away from your presentation today?
I think the first thing that should be taken away from my presentation is that anybody can do what I've done. Anybody. If anybody took anything away, they know I'm not that smart.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of energy, a little bit of focus, a little bit of drive.
Yeah.
I've got a plan, but anybody can do it. That's number one, anybody. Number two, you got to discover that why. You got to discover whether it's your family, whether it's your kids, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your job. Why do you do it?
What drives you?
What drives you? What drove me today was I just wanted to be the best presenter I possibly could and share the most I could share and really add value and make a difference to the people at AREC. That was my goal.
And this is the thing, you talk about giving back. I felt that. I felt that off the stage from you. Like, I had tears in certain parts.
So did I.
You know, you gave me goosebumps, and you know, you really moved everybody of those 4,000 people that were there today. So, you know, it was just amazing. If we could just wrap it up, I suppose, from us here at Elite Agent magazine at the stand and the people at AREC. Thanks for your contribution. You've made an impact on a lot of people, including myself, Bob, when I first met you in 1997.
Been a while.
And from the bottom of my heart to yours, thank you so much. It's been a real honour to have the pleasure of interviewing you here today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Bob.
You.